away and running at the fairgrounds. Ronald's Gatsby. Hard King starts an early move. Right there is Stone Alliance in the orange cap, and in between horses, Star Ready is keen and also vying for the front as they enter the first turn. On the outside, it's Hard Kings with in between horses, Star Ready, and Stone Alliance holds that position with the rail. An early three-way battle with 6 furlongs to go from the first line finish. And Hard Kings now settles back off the duel in third. Vero Campione is a ground-saving fourth. Ronald's Gatsby running in fifth. Then it's a break of 5 more to Wild Fist, who has 3 on Brother Jeff. And in turn, 3 more lengths back to Spreading Rumors, who trails the maiden mile here in the Saturday opener. The first 2 of 8 furlongs in 24.20 seconds. Nearing the half-mile pole, with Traylon Albert, it's Stone Alliance, who leads by 3/4 of length. Star Ready in the red cap, with Hard Kings running a wide third. Vero Campione, Ronald's Gatsby is 6 lengths off these leaders. Now as they head toward the far turn. Then Brother Jeff, we trail back to Wild Fist, and last remains Spreading Rumors in 8th. A half mile, 49.26 seconds. Around the far turn they go. Stone Alliance continues to hold on to a short lead. Star Ready's been right there. Now a 1/4 of a mile from home. Ronald's Gatsby gains on the far outside. Vero Campione now starts a move as these Louisiana breds straighten for the short stretch. 3/4, 1 minute 16.20 seconds. Stone Alliance is still there. 1 furlong to get. It's Stone Alliance near the rail. Charging is Vero Campione. With on the outside, Ronald's Gatsby. Toward the rail is Brother Jeff in 4th. They're close to home with Traylon Albert. It's Stone Alliance, and Stone Alliance goes wire to first wire. Vero Campione was 2nd, Brother Jeff 3rd, and Ronald's Gatsby finished 4th. All in line. And they're off. Majestic Mandate, Bucky Bitcoin in the red cap, and they're quickly joined by Ironman Richie, who went to the front. It's Ironman Richie who leads the dash for Jareth Lawberry in front of Peso in My Pocket in the white cap, and right there is Bucky Bitcoin who holds the rail through the first furlong and a half. Majestic Mandate is tracking them from 4th place. Ofikoman is 5th with the rail. 3 more lengths back to Masabi, who trails the sprint sextet, taken through an opening quarter in 22.30 seconds. And Peso in My Pocket took back off of heels. They round the far turn. It's Ironman Richie, paving the path to 3 furlongs from home. A length and a half to Bucky Bitcoin. Peso in My Pocket looking to get back on track. Peso in My Pocket takes up the pursuit. Ironman Richie spins them in. Then it's Ofikoman from wide. Majestic Mandate, and Masabi has been outrun. Heads return for home. The half mile, 46.92 with under a 1/4 of a mile to run. Peso in My Pocket running a big one. Peso in My Pocket is up to take the lead from Ironman Richie. Bucky Bitcoin needs to gain with the rail, but is under pressure coming past the 16th, and a steady charge now from Ofikoman. They're close to home. It's Peso in My Pocket who just clings on. Ofikoman on the outside for Kobe Hernandez. Shares a brush there with drifting Peso in My Pocket, who managed to just fend Ofikoman as they drifted through the stretch, and then Bucky Bitcoin and Majestic Mandate next. Free Like a Girl, Winning Romance, Spirit of Beauty, often sprinting in the Bob F. Wright Memorial Stakes, and for Pedro Cotto Jr., it's Free Like a Girl who's come away in front. Deshaun Parker has Winning Romance in the Wildcat Blue right there too, and now David Cohen going for an early attack with Spirit of Beauty, who's come through underneath of Free Like a Girl to take the lead outside the half-mile pole. Spirit of Beauty, Free Like a Girl, Winning Romance trails the filly and mares trio with 19 wins between them and inside a half mile to run. The opening quarter was 22.34 seconds. So they round the far turn. Free Like a Girl comes to take on Spirit of Beauty. Spirit of Beauty with the rail. Free Like a Girl. They're nose to nose. These two coming toward the quarter pole. And Winning Romance has 5 lengths to raise and a 1/4 of a mile to do so. They turn for home. It's Free Like a Girl. The filly leads. Free Like a Girl, the 4-year-old. And she's now kicked away from Spirit of Beauty. They're deep in the final furlong with Pedro Cotto Jr. Free Like a Girl leads by 3. Spirit of Beauty giving chase past the 16th. And Winning Romance will be 3rd best to Free Like a Girl. Free Like a Girl wins the Bob F. Wright Memorial Stakes by 3. Spirit of Beauty was 2nd, 7 lengths away. Winning Romance was last home. They're off and sprinting. Topsy blasting out of there for James Graham. Topsy beats them all to the punch. From Pelican Lane toward the inside is Warsaver, with in between horses Huntress for Hire, and Singing Emma got shuffled back to last through the first furlong and a half. It's Topsy's lead. So Topsy sped to the front, leads a close up. Pelican Lane, who's right there for Edgar Morales, Deshaun Parker, and Warsaver with the rail. For Brian Hernandez Jr., Huntress for Hire still in fourth place at the 3.5. And with Colby Hernandez, Singing Emma trails the quintet. Led through an opening quarter in 22.42 seconds by Topsy with inside 3 furlongs to go. Topsy with Pelican Lane tracking on the outside. Huntress for Hire now making 3-path progress. Warsaver with the rail. And Singing Emma is last as these maiden 3-year-old fillies straighten away. It's Topsy. Under a quarter of a mile to go. Half mile in 46.56 for Topsy. Topsy leads the way from Huntress for Hire, who's charging hard on the outside, making her bow. Has come past Pelican Lane, then Warsaver. They come past the 16th with James Graham. It's Topsy who's holding on to this lead. The daughter of B Jersey. Topsy on top by 3. Huntress for Hire was second, Warsaver third, and Pelican Lane finished fourth. Ready. They're off. Jared the Warrior sprang right into action. There goes La Bouquin, and Holy Prince starts an early move. Let's Go Random allowed to settle, and Giannis strides up on the outside and gets position in the 3-path as they enter the first turn. It's La Bouquin. So La Bouquin has kicked on to the front here for Jareth Ludbury from Holy Prince tight with the rail. Then comes Giannis and Let's Go Random together. A break of 4 more to Winning Dance Black with the gold chevrons in 5th. Just inside 6 furlongs from the first line finish. Now wide from the rail draws Gluckstadt as they go up the back of the track with in between horses Owen the Iceman, and Jared the Warrior has drifted back toward last. The first 2 of 8 furlongs in 24.01 seconds. La Bouquin leads the maiden 3-year-old mile. It's La Bouquin by 3/4 length to a close-up Giannis with Let's Go Random right there. Looking to pick through traffic for Corey Lanerie. Let's Go Random in third. Holy Prince has slipped back to fourth as they head toward the far turn. The Winning Dance wide Gluckstadt from Jared the Warrior and Owen the Iceman. Half mile in 48.20 seconds. Around the far turn they go. And here's Giannis. Giannis making this bid now for Jose Rodriguez. Coming into the final quarter of a mile. Giannis in front of La Bouquin with the rail. Let's Go Random will straighten away in third. Gluckstadt's raced wide. Winning Dance fifth, well clear. Giannis leads for home. 3/4 in 1 minute 14.02 seconds. The Munnings Colt. Giannis has the kick. Giannis has come clear by a half dozen, 7-8 lengths past the 16th, and Giannis is on a roll. Gluckstadt battles La Bouquin for second place. This one's over. It's Giannis. A slam dunk win for Giannis. Gluckstadt was second, La Bouquin third, and Let's Go Random might have just nicked fourth on the first line. They're all in line. They're off. Nice line out. George Allen. There's Bankroll, who starts a bid from the rail to vie for the front with George Allen. It's Bankroll. Bankroll just leads from the inside for Adam Beschizza. Right there, George Allen close up to the first furlong and a half with Courtman showing that positional pace, running in third. Gutsy fourth on the far outside. Eddie Sumer looks to gain with those yellow blinkers from the rail. Then comes the Gray Autumn's Strongman in behind horses. And toward the rail, Hilaire trails the State Bred Sprint. The quarter went past in 22.51 seconds. They round the far turn. This is 3 furlongs from home. It's Bankroll still. Bankroll just leads as George Allen is kept close there by Emmanuel Nieves. Bankroll and George Allen to the top of the stretch with Courtman now gaining in the 3-path. Gutsy on the extreme outside. And then comes Autumn's Strongman next as they straighten away from Eddie's Humor as they come down to the final furlong. And on the outside, it's George Allen who just leads. George Allen from Courtman who's charging. Gutsy, Hilaire on the far outside now unwinds. Autumn Strongman took toward the rail. Bankroll was dropped back. It's George Allen. George Allen making a goal line stand with Emmanuel Nieves. It's George Allen. George Allen to win it from Courtman. Third photo, third's close. Hilaire standside and Gutsy in that photo. They're in the gate. The Robin sprinting. Fast start for Boxster. Blanton was awkwardly away from the rail draw, drifts back to last. Boxster quickly headed off by Green Beans, who dashes to the lead here for Brian Culp. It's Green Beans who leads by a half length to Boxster, who's right there. Gaining on the outside, a man walks into a bar. Frogtown between horses. Wolf Hunter fifth with the rail as they go past the half mile where Green Beans is the leader. Then comes the newcomer, Wired to Go, who's some 6 lengths off the front for Gav Ashton, while racing 7 clear with James Graham. Blenton has drifted back to be 7th and last. The quarter 22.57 seconds, inside 3 to go. It's Green Beans. Right there is Boxster. Boxster poised for Corey Lannery, and Raylu Gutierrez gets a man, walks into a bar. Coming on the outside, Marcelino Pedrosa Jr. just made a split here with Frogtown as these maiden 3-year-olds straighten away the half mile as they come down toward the final furlong in 46.80 seconds. Frogtown leapt into action as they straightened away and has taken a short lead from Green Beans, who battles with the rail. Frogtown narrowly in front. Green Beans determined too. A man walks into a bar is third. Frogtown in a fight to the finish with Green Beans. Frogtown just in front. Frogtown prevails from a game Green Beans. Then a man walks into a bar. Wolf Hunter finished fourth. And in with Colby Hernandez, Play Mo. All set. They're off. And the Louisiana Champions Day turf of 2023. There's Mega Man who strikes out. Play Mo and Charlie G is also vying for this early lead in between horses. City Park fourth settled with the rail. The favorite Who Took the Money in the Wildcat Blue. Smarty Alex Boudreaux talking between horses. Bowling on a Budget has drifted back to last with James Graham. Mega Man leads out. It's Mega Man as they turn from close up on the outside. Play Mo. Charlie G is just in back of these, running in third as they go to the back of the course. Now moves by Boudreaux talking, and Bowling on a Budget comes up on the far outside. Then comes Who Took the Money, racing in front of City Park, who's on the rail at 34 feet, and Smarty Alex have drifted back to be 8th and last. 25.09 lead seconds for Mega Man. So Mega Man dictates the stakes. Mega Man in front of a close-up Play Mo, who's second by a length and a half. Charlie G comes probing up the rail there. Bowling on a Budget is out deep on the course. Boudreaux Talking's fifth between horses, just inside. A half mile to run in the Louisiana Champions Day turf. Deshaun Parker and Who Took the Money in the clear. Some 6 lengths off this leader as they go to the far side of the Fairgrounds course. The trailers remain City Park and Smarty Alex. Half mile in 52.90 seconds. They come toward the quarter pole. And toward the inside, a short lead still for Mega Man at the turn-in. It's Mega Man in front. Launching that bid is Charlie G. Bowling on a Budget now sweeps. Smarty Alex unwinds on the far outside. They come down toward the final furlong up for grabs. Who Took the Money is also charging hard. It's Who Took the Money with on the outside Smarty Alex near the stand side rail. Bowling on a Budget. Play Mo. Mega Man drop back with Deshaun Parker. Who Took the Money at 2-5. Who Took the Money takes the Louisiana Champions Day turf. Smarty Alex was second, Boudreaux Talking third, Bowling on a Budget, Nip Play Mo for fourth. Then City Park from Charlie G, who dropped away, and Mega Man trailed home. They're off in the Gary P. Palmisano Memorial Stakes. Big J rockets out. Going out toward the front, there goes Mike J straight to the front from Spot Analysis. Brown and Brow showing speed, but Mike J has the speed to lead here for Pedro Cotto Jr. It's Mike J who leads the way from the outside Spot Analysis. Creole Charlie looks to make a bid between horses. Brown and Brow with the rail. Brian's Iron Mike, then Relentless Dancer wide. When You Win, Janice JJ. And the Louisiana Champions Day sprint winner, Big Chopper, has drifted back toward last as they round the far turn. The quarter whiz past in 22.15 seconds. 3 furlongs from home. Mike J tackled by Spot Analysis. Spot Analysis and Mike J take this battle toward the quarter pole. Brown and Brow is right there with Creole Charlie, Big Chopper on the far outside. Janet's JJ toward the inside. Brian's Iron Mike with in between horses. Relentless Dancer, When You Win. They've straightened away. Spot Analysis has taken a short lead in the final furlong and a half. It's Spot Analysis. Mike J with the rail. Brown and Brow charging now on the outside as they come down to the final furlong. Spot Analysis, Brown and Brow. Mike J has slipped back to third. Spot Analysis, Brown and Brow. It's a Mark Casse 1-2. Which will it be? Brown and Brow and Spot Analysis, Brown and Brow. For Brian Hernandez Jr., Brown and Brow got up to win it from Spot Analysis. Mike J third after the Gary P. Palmisano Memorial in 110.24. Off and sprinting, Foolish Steve was quick to break the line. On the far outside, Druzano starts an early bid to go after Foolish Steve as they head toward the half-mile pole, and it's Druzano. So Druzano dashed to a short lead for Traylon Albert in front of Foolish Steve. With toward the inside, Underdog. Better watch out between horses. Maintenance Matt running in fifth. Impact Player is sixth. With toward the inside, Tapping for a Dance in seventh. Then comes Muscadine and White eighth, and 15 Loveback trails here in the Saturday finale. The quarter for Druzano. 22.46 seconds. They have 3 furlongs to go and to rope in Druzano as they fly toward the quarter pole. Druzano leads Foolish Steve by 4. Now Maintenance Matt is getting into top gear. Maintenance Matt is picking up on the far outside. Maintenance Matt, Underdog straightens away in fourth. They're homeward bound half mile for Druzano. 46.31 seconds. Druzano. Here comes Foolish Steve, who's on even terms. 1 furlong to go. Foolish Steve has forged ahead of Druzano with the rail. Maintenance Matt bid falters. Underdog charging late, but they're close to home and pulling away with the win. Here is Foolish Steve for Jose Rodriguez by 2. Foolish Steve gets the result from Druzano. Underdog third, and Maintenance Matt with 15 Loveback and Impact Player. They were the next ones across.